My name is Brandy Raymer. I'm an accounting major here at SUU, and the purpose of this presentation is to introduce you a little bit to the accounting profession. In this portion of the presentation, I'll provide you with some general accounting information. I'll discuss how to become an accountant and review what college courses are required if you're looking to become an accountant. So what is accounting? Well, investor and CEO Warren Buffett refers to accounting as the language of business. Buffett refers to accounting as the language of business because the accounting profession is widely composed of its own terminology and accounting functions. And this terminology and these accounting functions need to be understood if we're ever to interpret financial statements correctly. So what is accounting? Well, accounting is the measurement, processing, and communication of financial and non-financial data. This data tells the story of economic entities, such as businesses and corporations. So ultimately, accounting is the main factor towards success in the business world and our economy. What does it take to become an accountant? Well, education levels are going to vary by state and whether or not you want to become a CPA or just work as an accountant. But according to accountingedu.org, if you want to earn your CPA in Utah, you must complete 150 semester hours of college level education within a bachelor's degree program or higher. You must pass the uniform CPA exam, pass the AICPA professional ethics exam, and fulfill 1 year of accounting experience. Now, your accountant requirements are completely different. There are no requirements or licenses needed to refer to yourself as an accountant in Utah. However, if you are planning on working in the accounting department of a larger company, many employers are going to require that you do have a bachelor's degree. So what classes are required if you're just looking to get your bachelor's degree? Well, accounting is a business-based degree, and commonly your program will be split up into your common business core classes and your common accounting core classes. So your business core related classes are going to be your business law, managerial finance, managerial economics, and some marketing classes. Your common accounting core classes are going to include your financial accounting 1 and 2, your tax 1, advanced accounting, and auditing 1. And this wraps up my portion of the presentation. Thank you for watching.
Hi, my name is Christina, and I'm going to be talking to you today about the pros and cons of becoming an accounting major. There's certainly more pros than cons in my opinion, but I am a little biased. So first of all, why you might want to become an accounting major. You will receive a well-rounded education from SUU for many business positions. So there aren't just accounting classes. Of course, you get a variety of other business classes with this degree that will just help you become a well-rounded business professional. Moving on to the actual career of being an accountant, you can either have a straightforward or a versatile job description. So if you just really like spreadsheets and you like to do the budgets, you can do that. You can have your office perform your tasks and leave, or you can move into a more versatile job description if that is more your forte, something that works more with clients or the public, or you can have more of a say in management, just depending on which way you'd like to go with it. Your schedule flexibility with being an accountant is pretty broad, just depending on the position that you choose. So you can become a tax accountant and just work for parts of the year, or you can do some part-time work, or just whatever you would choose. There's a lot of opportunities as far as job descriptions and positions. The job market is excellent. You do have a pretty secure career if you do choose to become an accountant. Some of the drawbacks to becoming an accounting major would be that the coursework can be fairly demanding. Some of especially the higher level accounting classes are pretty intense and in-depth, but it's definitely doable if you just take it one day at a time. The next one is you must be willing to further your education to advance your career. This may be a pro or a con, depending on how you think, but this isn't a position you can just be stagnant in. You do have to be committed to continuously learning. And then accounting work can be high stakes. So since you're in charge of finances, especially as you start to move up in a company or work with larger companies and larger sums of money, things are just more high stakes in general. And then why I chose to become an accounting major, I really wanted a reliable income, and I feel that I can get this with becoming an accountant. I do really want remote job opportunities and flexibility throughout my career, just because I really highly value a work-life balance. But that is an overview of the pros and cons, and just a few of my takeaways on that.
Hi, my name is Kirsty. I'm going to be talking about the roles an accountant plays as well as jobs that are available to accountants. So some of the things that an accountant will do is they're going to be entering financial data. They can manage accounts payable and accounts receivable. So accounts payable is going to be all the money that's going to be getting paid out to vendors. Accounts receivable is going to be all of the money that's coming in from services provided. You'll be able to prepare and analyze financial statements or provide financial strategy through the use of cash flow forecasts, budgets, and future projections as well, which is very helpful for a company. They say that accounting is the language of business. So being able to have the knowledge of how to do all of these things is really going to be extremely beneficial to keep companies financially healthy and moving forward. So jobs that are available in accounting. There's going to be jobs available in public accounting as well as industry accounting. This is kind of how I decided to split them up a little bit here. So in public accounting, it's going to be at an accounting firm where you are going to have a whole bunch of different clients or companies that you're going to be working for to provide services. Within those firms, there's going to be different departments that you'll be able to specialize in. So there's different areas like audit, tax, financial statements, or consulting. Industry accounting is where you're going to be working for one specific company within their accounting department. So there will be roles available like bookkeeping roles, staff accountant roles, controller, clear up to CFO, are a whole bunch of different roles that you'll be able to move up within and do. Some people, when they come straight out of school, really like to start in public accounting to get that sort of experience working for those major companies, while others come out and work straight into industry accounting where they kind of get the full picture of the accounting straight out of the gate. Both options are really great, and you can get really great experience to help your future career really grow. So yeah, thank you.
For the final part of our presentation, we'll look at the future outlook of the accounting profession. We'll touch on what the job market looks like, as well as what other jobs can be obtained with an accounting degree. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, there's an expected growth of 6% in the accounting field through the year of 2031. In addition to this, there's 136,400 anticipated job openings yearly over the coming decade. Most of these job openings will be to replace people retiring and leaving the workforce. There's also an increasing need for accountants that are familiar with international transactions, trades, and mergers and acquisitions. This area is likely only to continue to grow as the world and business become more and more globalized. Now that we've looked at the job market, we'll move on to what other jobs can be obtained with an accounting degree. There can be a misconception that with an accounting degree, students only have 2 job options, either filing taxes or performing audits. In reality, there are so many more job options out there and available. I've compiled a list of 3 jobs that I think would be interesting. The first job opportunity that I researched was to become a budget analyst. This person helps organizations organize their finances. There is projected job growth of 3% through the year 2031 for this position. Another opportunity would be to become a financial consultant. This person helps others achieve financial success. Their average annual salary is over $77,000. The final job I looked into was to become a personal finance advisor. This person helps individuals with their financial needs. Their average annual salary is over $94,000. In conclusion, once you have learned the language of business, you will have many diverse opportunities in a growing job market to create a career that you will love.